Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
What to make a task easy and finish it with a good ending. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair.
Assalamu alaikum. Well, my name is Muhammad Anas. Today is your maths class, and the topic is here 13b, exercise 13b. Okay. So previously I explained you question number 1 and 2 from that exercise, but today now we will start from question number 3. Okay. So let's begin with that. So question number 3 is about constructing some triangles. Okay. Question number 3 is about constructing some triangles. So part number 1 says that measure of angle A is equals to 8 centimeter, measure of angle BC is equal to 6 centimeter, and measure of angle CA is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay. So before proceeding to this question, you first have to equip with these tools. Okay. So here that's compass, and here that's ruler, and here's D. Okay. So you first have to grab these three things before you proceed to question number 3. Alright. So here in this question we simply have to draw some triangles. Okay. So let's start. Okay, so let's begin with part number 1 of question number 3. Alright. So here it reads like that: measure of AB, measure of line segment AB equals 8 centimeter. So let's draw first a line segment AB of measurement 8 centimeter. Okay. So in order to do so, you have to grab your ruler. Okay. Place it gently on your page. Then you simply have to draw a straight line segment of 8 centimeters. Okay. Just like this. Okay. So here that indicates 8. Okay. Mark that these points A and B. Okay. And write 8 centimeter here. Okay. So that line segment is of 8 centimeters. Okay. So the first condition is now fulfilled. Now let's move to the other condition here. Okay. So that says measure of line segment BC equals 6 centimeter. Okay. So you will not have to draw just like this. Okay. You cannot draw 6 centimeters like this. Okay. Because 6 centimeters can be of any angle. Okay. So you first have to grab your compass, okay, and a ruler. Okay. So in order to draw a line segment of 6 centimeter, okay, from B to C, so you first have to place your ruler somewhere, okay, anywhere, and then you have to open your compass up to that measurement. You have to open your compass up to that measurement. Okay. So here by placing one end to 0 and the other end to 6. Okay. Like this. Just like this. So I have opened my compass to 6 centimeters. Okay. Now you have to place that tip, that needle onto B. Okay. And draw an arc of 6 centimeter. Okay. Like this. Okay. For example, my arc is here of 6 centimeter. Now what you have to do, you have to do the same thing with that measurement. It says 4 centimeter. It simply means that you have to open your compass up to 4 centimeter. Now, okay. So let's open that compass up to 4 centimeter. Okay. So now we have opened our compass up to 4 centimeters. So now in order to draw CA, you have to place that needle onto A, okay, and draw another arc. Draw another arc. This arc will go something like that. Okay. So it should cut it here. Okay. So after you have drawn these two arcs, now that point of intersection is C. Okay. Now you simply have to use your ruler and then proceed this point C to point A, and similarly proceed this point C to point B. Okay. So now that is your triangle. Okay. Now for the sake of verification, you may check it that if you measure it, that's 8 centimeter. If you measure BC, that must should be equals to, if you measure BC using your ruler, it must should be equals to 6 centimeter. Okay. So you may cross check that diagram like this. And if you want to check for CA, okay, place ruler here, okay, and then you will observe, you will have 4 centimeter here. Okay. So that is a triangle of given conditions. Here the measurement of line segment AB equals 8 centimeter, the measurement of line segment BC equals 6 centimeter, and the measurement of line segment CA equals 4 centimeter. So this is how you draw a triangle when you are given 3 line segments. Okay. So now we will move to a different part whose given data is a little bit different from this data. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to solve part number 4 for you. Okay, why? Because it have a little bit different data from that of part number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, part number 1, 2 and 3 are same. Now I'm moving to part number 4. Here in this question now we have one line segment, we have the other line segment. Okay, but here in this case we have one angle here. Okay, previously we noticed that we had three measurements of line segments. Okay, but this time we have 2 measurements of line segments and an angle here. Okay, so how to draw such triangle using this data? So let's start. Okay, the first step is same as the previous one. With what was that? You simply have to draw a line segment AB of 6 centimeter just by using your ruler. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so 6 centimeter anywhere, a straight line of 6 centimeters anywhere. So like this, 0 to 6. Okay, mark that first point A and second point B. Okay, now what? Then this measurement of line segment BC equals 8 centimeter. Okay, so it means that we have to draw an arc of 8 centimeter. Okay, so just we have done it previously, we will do it. We will do just like this here. Okay, so we have to draw an arc of 8 centimeters. That means we have to open our ruler up to 8 centimeters. So 10 centimeter, 9 centimeter, and here it's 8 centimeter. Okay, so I have opened my ruler up to 8 centimeter. Okay, let's do it again. So here I have opened my ruler up to 8 centimeter. Okay, now I'm going to draw an arc of 8 centimeter. Okay, where it should go? It should go like this. Okay, so here it should go like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so it should go like this. Now what we have done till now, we just have drew a line segment of 6 centimeter. Okay, and then we drew an arc of 8 centimeter. Okay, now what? Now we have to draw an angle of 60 degree on B, on point B. Okay, it says like that, measurement of angle B is equals 60 degree. Okay, so we have to place our D here. Okay, and then we have to draw an angle of 60 degrees. So here it points 60 degree. Okay, here. So I have placed a point here. Now I will draw a line such that it meets this point and point B, and I will extend this line. Okay, so that is an angle of 60 degree. So I drew an angle of 60 degree from point B. Okay, now you have to, since it's not intersecting, so it means that you have to extend this arc, okay, like this. You have to extend this arc furthermore, okay. It will go like this, okay. So it simply means that here we have an intersection point, so we will label it point C, okay. Now by using your ruler, you simply have to join point C and point B, okay. So now here is your triangle, okay, and once again you may cross check it, you may verify it. How you may verify it? You have to first check measurements of these line segments, okay. So this line segment AB measures 6 cm and this line segment BC should measure 8 cm. Alright, according to the given data, you may cross check your triangle. Fine. So that was part number 4 for you. Now let's move to another part. Okay, so now let's move to part number 7. Okay, so I have previously solved part number 4 for you. So part number 4, 5 and 6 are same. Okay, now part number 7 is little bit different as compared to the previous part. So what's different here? Here we have one side, one line segment, but here we have two angles here. Okay, so part number 1 had 3 line segments. Okay, part number 4 had 2 line segments and 1 angle. Now let part number 7 have 1 line segment and 2 angles. Okay, so how to draw such triangle using these conditions? Let's start. The first step is same, that we simply have to draw a line segment, a straight line segment of measurement 6 cm from A to B. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it here. Line segment of measurement 6 cm. Like this. Okay, so I'm marking that point A and that point B. So it's of measurement 6 cm. Now what next? We have an angle of 60 degree at point A. Okay, at point A we have to draw an angle of 60 degrees. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we have to place that D onto A and draw an angle of 60 degree. That's simple. Okay, so where 60 degree? Here it is. Okay, so we will draw an angle of 60 degree. So in order to draw an angle of 60 degree from point A, we have to extend this line. We have to intersect point A and that marked point. Okay, you may extend it more. Okay, now what? The next thing is, the last condition is the measurement of angle B is 45 degrees. This simply means that we have to draw an angle of 45 degree from point B. Okay, now we have to do the same thing again, but in this case we have to do it on point B, at point B. So we will place our D gently on point B and then we have to look for 45 degrees. Where's 45? 45 lies somewhere between 40 and 50. Okay, so it is that middle mark between 40 and 50 here. So now what we have to do? We have to join that mark with point B and you will get here an angle of 45 degrees. So that's 45 degrees at point B and that 60 degrees at point A. Okay, so now again you may cross check your triangle if your triangle is correct or not. Now what you have to do? You have to look, you have to measure that line segment AB again. It should be of 60 centimeters and then you have to place your D on point B. That angle should be of 45 degrees and you have to place your D onto A. So that angle should be equal to 60 degrees. So these were the 3 categories from question number 3. Okay, so now let's move to another question. Okay, so here in question number 4, the question says ask that construct the following equilateral triangles. Okay, so here in this case we just have one given condition. By using this we have to draw our triangle. Okay, but one more thing, it's not an ordinary triangle, it's an equilateral triangle. That means all sides are of same length, same measurement. Okay, so if measurement of line segment AB equals 12 cm, it simply means measurement of line segment BC and measurement of line segment CA must also be equals to 12 centimeter. Okay. So step number 1 is again same here. So we will first draw a straight line of measurement 12 centimeters. Okay. So we will mark that point A and that point B. Okay. So in order to draw the other line segment, what we have to do now, as I previously mentioned, that each line segment should be of measurement 12 centimeters. Okay. So what we will do now here, that we have to draw more line segments of 12 centimeter each. Okay. So in order to do so, we will open our compass up to 12 centimeters. Okay. So like this. Okay, like this. So I have opened my compass up to 12 centimeters. Now what I am going to do now is that I have placed that one needle onto point A, okay, and I have to draw an arc of measurement 12 centimeter. Okay, so it lies somewhere there. Okay. Similarly, we have to draw one more arc of 12 centimeter. Why? Because we have to draw two line segments each of 12 centimeter. Okay, so here we have here we have marked an arc of 12 centimeters, and here again we have to mark another arc of measurement 12 centimeters. Okay, so that lies somewhere here. So that point of intersection is C as usual. Now you simply have to join that point C with point A and B separately. Okay, like this. So okay, so that is an equilateral triangle. Okay, so now you will check it for your verification that that line segment measures 12 centimeter and that 2 should measure 12 centimeter. Okay, and that one too should measure 12 centimeter. If all your sides measure 12 centimeters, then now you have successfully drawn an equilateral triangle here using the given conditions. Okay. Okay. So now I'm solving part number 3 from question number 4 for you. Okay. So part number 2 is same as part number 1. Now we are moving to part number 3. Okay. So here in this case, it's completely different thing which you haven't seen till now. Here there is altitude. Okay. Altitude is another word for height. Okay. So here altitude CD equals 10 centimeter. So in order to draw a triangle with altitude CD equals 10 centimeter, what we have to do? Okay. The first step, same as usual. What we have to do is you have to draw a straight line segment. Okay. But what length? Okay. Now here in this case, in this condition, you have to draw a line segment greater than this value, of any value but greater than 10. Okay. So here I am going to draw a line segment of 12 centimeters. Okay. Here it is. That is a line segment of 12 centimeters. So that's point A here and that point B here. Okay. And after you do it, you have to find the central point. Okay. If this line segment is of 12 centimeter, then the central point must should exist at 6 centimeter. Okay. So you have to mark a point, a central point on the 6 centimeters. Okay. And say some another point, let's say D. Okay. Let's say this point D. It's central. The point D is center of A and B. Now what you have to do is that altitude is the height. Okay. Okay. It's a line segment somewhat like this. Okay, vertical line. So you have to draw that vertical line segment. You have to draw that altitude D to C here. Okay. So here we have to draw a line segment, a straight line segment, a vertical line segment of measurement 10 centimeter from point D. Just like this. And where it ends, say at point C. Now what? Now what? Okay, an equilateral triangle, we are talking about equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle has all three sides same, okay, and there is one more condition, an equilateral triangle have all three angles equal, okay. It simply means that all the three angles are same, that means each angle must should contain degrees 60 degrees, okay. Why? Because 60 plus 60 plus 60 equals 180, okay, and every triangle always have sum of angles equals 180 degrees, okay. So what is the condition? That all angles must should be equal. That is the condition, that each angle must should be of 60 degrees in order to be equal, okay. So equilateral triangles have 60 degrees and 60 degree angles. So each angle is of measurement 60 degrees. So if we talk about that angle, if we extend this point C to A and B, we have to make sure that that angle should be of 60 degrees, okay. So if that angle should be of 60 degrees, then that half angle should be equal to 30 degrees, okay. So that simply means that we have to draw an angle of 30 degree from here, and we have to draw another angle of 30 degree from here, okay. So in order to do so, what we have to do now, we have to place our D here, okay, here, and then what we have to do, straightest as possible, what we have to do, now we have to look for 30 degrees, here it is 30 degrees, okay, and similarly we have to do it again here, we have to look for 30 degrees, so there's 30 degrees, 2, 3, here it is, okay. So now you simply need to extend these 2 points from point C to point A and B respectively. Okay, like this, and like this. At this point left and here, okay. So what I have done here, I am repeating it again, that I have first of all you have to draw the base, that line segment of any value greater than altitude, okay. Now after you have drew that line segment AB, you have to look for the center point, okay, and after you find the center point, let's say it D. Now you have to draw altitude as given in the question, okay. I have drawn an altitude of 10 centimeters according to the condition. Now what you have to do, that all the angles are of equal to 60 degrees, that means that half angle and that half angle should be of 30 degree in order to make it 60 degrees, okay. So what you simply have to do, you have to draw a 30 degree angle here and 30 degree angle there, that's it, okay. So for the sake of your verification, now you may check the length of all these 3 sides. These 3 sides should be equal, okay. So that's equilateral triangle for you. So that's it for today, okay. Now I'm going to tell you about your homework. Okay, so that's your homework. You have to put page number 172, okay. Then now you have to solve all the parts of question number 3 and all the parts of question number 4, okay. Now by using this lecture, you may solve all the parts of question number 3 and all parts of question number. Thank you so much. Okay, so tomorrow is your Zoom class for regarding that topic. So first you have to show me that you have attempted all these questions, your homework, okay. Then we will proceed to some other questions, okay. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.